I'm Catherine of Gamercast.net, and I'm talking to Hakan about Hitman Absolution.
Yeah, my name is Hakan Abrak. I am the lead producer on the Hitman Absolution. So Hitman Absolution is it's where Agent 47 gets a very personal contract. He has been working for this agency and has had his personal handler called Diana. Previous games we know Diana as the pretty much the only contact that Agent 47 has to the to the world. And this contract is actually a hit on her, and he does actually kill her, and he's been betrayed by the agency afterwards, and now he's on the run there, and also run from the corrupt police. So Agent 47 is seeking redemption and looking for absolution, and he's to carry out a very personal journey, seeking absolution, and this is where he's carrying out the dying wish of Diana to find this goal called It's actually we catch up with it.
What would you say makes Hitman stand out, or Hitman Absolution stand out from other stealth games out there?
Yeah, there are really a lot of really good stealth games out there, but for us, we've always been known for the fidelity to the AI, which makes the playing around with the AI even more exciting and fun. And there's also a lot of gameplay to the disguise gameplay. That's a huge part of it. So taking on disguise and fooling people and blending in and all that. So actually in Absolution we put in more advanced disguises. So they have some different specs, but also it's different who can see through your disguise. Obviously, if you're a cop and have a cop disguise on, you would know your colleagues, so you would kind of blow my cover. But if I was a cop and you were a cop, then I could actually go by you and see you wouldn't notice that I wasn't a cop. It gives a lot of depth and it's gameplay to that. Furthermore, we've introduced a feature called Instinct that's new to the franchise. Instinct is kind of an umbrella feature with a lot of sub-features that it's a feature where we can really see the world through the eyes of 24/7, the ultimate assassin, and it kind of gives us the opportunity to communicate his super keen senses and skills in mechanics, because you can when you use instincts, you can anticipate the AI where it's going, and you can see who's dangerous, who are the target. You can see that glow in the map. And it also has something like point shooting. It's a feature where it's actually a real life technique for these elite guys that can kind of shoot on senses. So it's like it's where you can tag a lot of people and dispose most of them at once. Because he's really, really good at it. But there's also with the disguises you can blend in. So every disguise has a unique aptitude. So if I was a cop, for example, I would use my walkie-talkie or something, talk to it like, hey, I'm coming to the south, something, and that way I could actually go pass by another car. All that uses a instinct economy. We call that like energy for instinct, and you can use that, but you gain some of that by doing Hitman-ish moves like kill somebody, disposing the, hiding the body or headshot and stuff like that. Gives you some instinct. So that's new to the franchise. And apart from that, it's been some time since we released the Hitman game, the Blood Money. So we spent that time on building up new in-house technology from scratch, because starting on Absolution early on, the things we wanted to do with the advanced AI, we knew that we had to do a new technology to make that possible. So spent time on building up new technology, and now the fidelity we were looking for, we have that in the game, and that was only possible.
So the video we just saw in the theatre shows a lot of gunplay.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a necessity in the game, or if you could kind of just be a silent assassin?
The trailer we have on the big screen, it's a lot about tool of trade and weapons. But we have in the Hitman theater out on the floor, we have Streets of Hope, which is a big complex level where Agent 47 is using all his skills and he's really stealthing a lot, and he's distracting enemies, and he's finds some explosives, placing them and distracting them over there, and killing them in that way, and just walks away unnoticed. So it's very much a Hitman game. So our long time fans from the franchise, what they're looking for is very much in the Absolution, and it's just with more fidelity to it. So if you wanna go guns blazing, that should be exciting as well. And you can do that. For example, in the other demo we have, the hands-on demo we have, it's in Chinatown. So you need to kill King of Chinatown. He's a hit, and it's a huge crowd level where you can take your guns out and kind of propagate some panic. The crowd just immediately around you will go in panic. That will propagate later on to the whole level, and the crowd will just go nuts. So you can just choose to shoot him and go guns blazing. That should be compelling and fun, but it's also again very much about for the guys that want to be smart about it, or want to traverse around, figure out, oh, okay, there is there's something I can use to dump on his head, or there's a sniper weapon here, I can snipe him from here, or I can push him into the manhole, I can take on the skyfall pusher, trick him over to the apartment because he likes drugs, the king, and poison that with a fish and make him take the drug and die from that. Or I could poison the sushi, the restaurant, he likes to come and eat that and he will die from that. There are literally many ways of doing that and killing him and going unnoticed. So when they see the dead body, maybe died from his car exploding or something because he placed explosives there, remote explode that and just walk away. Crowd will panic, the police will be agitated looking for somebody, but they don't know who to look for because they don't know it was you. And that gameplay is very much in there. So Hitman Absolution, it is the killed sandbox that people loved about our earlier iteration of the franchise, but just higher production values, with more intelligent AI that makes tricking them and playing around with them even more fun.
So what was your design choice behind the new scoring and challenge system in Hitman?
The design choice, it's to everything you do. There's an overarching story, and then there is the living, breathing world, the stories that you experience through the NPCs in the game. Everything you do has a consequence. So going unnoticed, doing the kill, going unnoticed, or creating a stir here and there, that has an impact on the experience you have. But all that is being tracked as well. Everything you do is being tracked. So we know our fans appreciate the silent assassin rating. So it's very much in there. Getting away with murder unseen. Without having created any attention to anybody else. So everything's rated a lot of different ratings, right? If you are like a madman, whatever, you can get different ratings as well. So that's a big part of it. Part of the story.
Of course, Hitman Absolution is coming out fairly soon. Can we expect to see more of Agent 47 in the future?
Oh yes, very much so. We have plans for the franchise. We have great confidence in it. The Absolution, Hitman Absolution, has been the biggest and most ambitious, not only Hitman game, but the most ambitious game we've done in IO Interactive. We also started a new studio, Square Enix Montreal, where they're also going to work on the franchise, Hitman. So both in IO and in Montreal, you're going to see a lot more from Hitman.
Lastly, for our viewers, what platforms is Hitman Absolution coming out, and when can we expect to get it played?
Well, it's coming out November the 20th. It's coming on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.